Yeah, I
I
want to
don't know.
switch. I want to switch it up a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Definitely feel like y'all both made some good points. I don't know what you was talking about, Q, as far as DeMarcus Smart. Of course, you know you my dog. Always
Yeah.
respect your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't no opinion wrong. You get what I'm
I
saying?
did have one more.
No, it's not.
Go ahead. What you gonna say, Q?
I was just saying. So basically, you just want a defensive point guard. You don't want him to do nothing else but to play
Yeah,
defense.
absolutely. Because
Because
we
they
got
already
people.
got too many shooters.
Yeah, we got too many shooters, bro. Straight up.
What are y'all gonna do when it comes time when y'all come across that player where Marcus Smart defense does
Go
not
cross
matter
that,
at all?
cross
Like
that bridge.
Marcus Smart doesn't have no answer. He has no answer for the point guard that's on the other team, and Marcus Smart can't even drop more than 15 points. But the person that he's playing defense against is really
We need
killing him.
hold on. We need Tatum to drop 20, which he has been. We need Brown to drop 20, which he has been. Even if he gets on the bench and then Derek White come in and he dropped 15, that's good. Marcus Smart don't need to drop 15. He don't need to drop. He need to get 4 steals, 5 steals, which he has been doing.
5 assists.
All right, last question.
Mm-hmm.
Last question. All right, so if Marcus Smart isn't playing good on defense that game, if the person that Marcus Smart is killing him that game, what is he there for?
Assists.
Hustle plays, rebounds. You gotta think.
Yo.
You gotta think his role, like what you want him to do, is not his role on Boston Celtics.
No, not at all.
I understand that.
You can't.
I just feel like they can do without it.
This is. I remember that I was trying to make this point with you a long time ago. Talk you. We was talking about who was better. I remember this like it's because I still feel this way. Who would you rather have on your team? LaMelo Ball or Donovan Mitchell? And I said, in my opinion, this is maybe a hard take, but I said LaMelo Ball because it's not always about how much points you can score. It's not about that. LaMelo Ball has shown that he is a prolific passer, and I if I got a whole bunch of shooters on my team, I want LaMelo Ball on my court because it's not always about points for a point guard. I want the point guard to be the quarterback of the court. I don't want him to just know how to score the ball. That's not too much of an asset for my team.
You want somebody who knows how to win. Donovan Mitchell knows how to win. The Utah Jazz, he took them number 1 seed probably 2 years in a row, went to the Cavs, turned them up. LaMelo Ball, you talking, I'm taking Donovan, I'm taking Spider all day, every day.
Right now it is like that. But if I'm going skill, first of all, they play 2 different positions, and LaMelo Ball is smaller than Donovan Mitchell, so that's really not the greatest comparison. But I do like LaMelo Ball for what he can do for a basketball team, rather than, and I'm not just looking at his ability to score. You know what I mean? Donovan Mitchell can go to the whole. He was LeBron James, like he's powerful too, like you know what I mean. So it's a little different, but. So yes, Donovan Mitchell, of course, is going to be on the upper hand because of those attributes. But if I'm looking at other things, I'm looking at LaMelo Ball's defense. I'm looking at his ability to assist the ball. How many assists he gets per game, and if his assists is higher than his points, I ain't gonna hold you. I like that. I like his ability to be able to find other players and make them greater than what he is, and that's what I like in point guards. I ain't gonna hold you. I like that.
And that makes sense because it's based off of your type of team. Like,
yeah,
with me, you get what I'm saying? Being a Lakers fan, I want a point guard that can score too. Because you can clearly see it's times where LeBron and AD need another score. So if we would have had maybe I ain't even want to say would have had, because I feel like D'Lo was a good point guard, but he was just so inconsistent we couldn't really depend on him. But say if we had like a Kyrie, you get what I'm saying? He can assist, he can score. He can play some defense. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I think it's really just based off of your team. You feel me? Like, That's what it really sounds like when it come down to it. But enough about the trade talks. I do want to jump into what's currently going on. But before I jump into it, I gotta keep y'all updated on on what the chat is saying and all that type of stuff too. We got a couple more people jumped on the chat. Roy is on here a lot. Shout out to my guy Roy. You feel me? Hopefully we can get him on a show one day. And you got my man Godson, King Phenomenal on here. I know my man's a Lakers fan. He put on here, he said, rumor is y'all might lose Jaylen Brown for Wiggins and Poole.
Oh, I will throw up.
I can't confirm that, you feel me? But I'm just reading what was being said. He also said Marcus Smart definitely has X Factor energy. And Roy said Marcus Smart is Draymond Green.
I like Draymond Green.
Yeah.
No.
Roy also said
okay.
LaMelo is ass, and you can have him and his brothers.
That's fair.
But like I said, to switch up the momentum, you feel me? Switch up the topic. Let's get back to this 3-2 series. As we all know, Boston was down 3-0 to Miami with Jimmy Butler and all them snipers over there with Spo. They managed to come back 3-2. Series is 3-2. Now, nobody came back in the history of NBA from 3-0 in a playoff series. Will this be the year, and why do you feel like this will be the year?
You want me to? Okay.
Yes, sir.
This will be the year because Jason Tatum wants it to be the year, yo. I honestly believe that, yo. I honestly feel like it's only going to fall in Jason Tatum's hands. Like, Jimmy Butler is Jimmy Butler.
Himmy
Butler doing his thing over there. But the gas, like I said before, the gas is running out, yo. Like, I can see it. Like, I can see that he's not these last two. If it wasn't running out, he would have finished it in 4. But he couldn't do it. He himself could not do it. You know what I mean? He has some sharpshooters over there. Bam is not. He's not your answer. He's not the Heat answer. So if it's gonna fall on Bam's hands, which it is falling in his hands. If the Heat want to win and want to close out, he needs to drop. He needs to be able to give you
30.
over. He needs to be over,
30.
and he needs to give you over 10 rebounds to be able. And we are grabbing boards. We are grabbing offensive rebounds. We are grabbing rebounds right now. So it's falling in Bam's hands, and I don't think he has the capacity to pull it off. Jimmy Butler has ran out of steam, and the sharpshooter. There's one sharpshooter that's hurt. What's his name? Vincent.
Vincent.
He's bitch. He's hurt. You know what I mean? I never want anybody to get hurt, but man, that's crazy. He's hurt. He was scaring me the whole time. Him and Martin, they was scaring me the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Martin was hooping, definitely.
So the dude from Baltimore is in there right now. He was going off last night. He's gonna get more minutes. But
what Highsmith?
Yes.
Yeah, he was going crazy. He was going crazy. Yeah.
But so right now the game is, from what I've seen last night, the game is down to Bam Adebayo and Jason Tatum. Whoever wins the point game and the rebound game from them, if Bam gets rebounds and if Jason Tatum gets over 25 points, that's who's going to win this series. The whole thing.
It ain't about Jimmy no more. Jimmy done. Jimmy ain't going to have no good game the rest of this series.
I think we've honestly figured him out, yo. I think we figured him out. And I think Marcus Smart is the reason for that. You know what I mean? And I think his fire has came down. And I think it's going to fall into the hands that the Heat is going to let it. And it is almost not about coaching anymore. I notice I haven't said anything about coaching anymore. They're taking it out of Joe Mazzulla's hands now, right? They're pretty much running their own team now, because I can understand the situation that the Celtics are in. Their coach is not that good at getting them to prepare. Just like what Joe Mazzulla said, I did not get them prepared, right, for what they were about to get smacked in the face with. I do not know. I've never been in this position. Oh shit, Q left. I've never been in this position before where I had a championship team, because I've never coached before, straight up and down, right? I got thrown into this championship ready team, and this is a lot for me. I don't think he should be fired, but the Celtics and Jason Tatum has now taken it upon themselves to win this game, win this series. And I think that they're really going to do it because they know that they're the better team, bro. It's a mentality thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like just like what Jimmy Butler said, like, yo, like once Grant Williams got into his face, that's all he needed to win those 3 games. But now you got to close him out, and he ain't do it. So now the better team is gonna show you who's the better team.
All right, Roy in the comments said Boston in 7, Jimmy is gassed, and the role players have finally ran out of magic. And I feel like that's kind of like what you're saying. Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
So
yes,
the next game is tomorrow.
Saturday. Mm-hmm.
You said
Saturday. That's going to be a little closer. I think it's going to be a little closer. I think it's going to go back and forth. It's not going to be no blowout.
And I got a couple more comments. They got that swagger back. Boston walking different. I got somebody on here that's saying, no, Jimmy definitely going to ball out next game. Celtics just got to slow down the Heat role plays to push it to 7.
See, that's the thing. Jimmy Butler is out there kind of doing it by himself, bro. Duncan Robinson can do what he can do, but he can't get rebounds. How many rebounds Duncan Robinson? That's what's really going to kill him, bro. That's what's really – the boards is going to really kill him.
So you feel like second chance points, y'all going to get a lot of them, and that's going to be the difference maker? That's
going to be the X factor. That's going to be the killer for them, because Duncan Robinson is doing good points-wise. They did well points-wise last night. Right,
he actually was shooting real good, a real good percentage too.
But them boards,
yeah,
they was not on the. You got all these sharpshooters, but you don't got nobody on the boards.
Yeah,
the dude, man, what's his name? Keller. Like, he's not. Him and Time Lord, and him and Al Horford. He was getting outboarded by Al Horford all night.
Yeah, y'all was going crazy on the boards last game. I did notice that with Robinson, Al Horford, even Tatum had 10 rebounds.
So and the whole thing too. That's even when we got blown out, even that game that we got blown out when they gave up, they still outboarded them that game. So that has been the whole series, like second chance points. You know what I mean? So that's going to be the difference maker here, man. And it doesn't take Stephen A. Smith or Shannon Sharp to see it.
I got one request. If y'all win this in 7, you gotta come back on for another episode, bro.
Yeah.
It gotta be, bro. It got to. Because not only will Boston be going down in history, you'll be going down in history too. You called it. We got the proof.
And then once they get to the chip, I'm not going to worry if they win or lose, because that's going to be my. Don't you know when Iverson played the Lakers and he stepped over Ty Lue? Iverson won the chip at that point to me. So them coming back from 03 to go to the finals is kind of like, yo, they kind of won the chip to me, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, they gotta win it, bro. Hell no. They gotta win it. Hell no. It ain't good enough. Like they here every year, bro. Every year they here. It can't be just getting there no more. You feel me? Like it has to be a win, bro. It has to be, or that dynamic duo is getting split up. I'm trying to tell you, they gotta win it,
That's hard to hear. That's hard to hear this year because of going down 0-3, bro. That's hard to hear this year because they tired, bro. Like Denver is resting. They chilling. You know what I mean? Now they gotta have to go play it up, and Jamal Murray is wilding.
And not even just that, bro. Going in Denver, you know the air is different up there.
Yes,
it's harder to breathe. You get tired faster, so it's real going to Denver, bro.
So it's gonna be a little harder for them to win either one of these teams to win the chip, bro, over Denver. Denver pretty much got it, bro, in the bag.
Yeah.
I told you, like,
yeah, I kind of called that earlier. My apologies. Just a couple minutes ago, phone had died. I had to hurry up and tackle a charger right quick, so I hurry up and get it on.
oh,
But
man.
yeah, I kind of called Denver going. You know, like of course I'm gonna be biased to Golden State. Every year I'm gonna say we're gonna win the chips. But realistically, I was wrong about the Eastern Conference. I did say I was taking Philly. I was like, Embiid, yo, he's wild. Philly, I think they ready to go for real. But like Doc Rivers always do, he disappoints. So they just they didn't go. But Denver, I was like, I don't know, yo. They like Jokic, he's playing crazy. They got Jamal Murray back. We all know how Jamal Murray is in the playoffs. And the assets, bro, it's just, and then imagine they already got rid of LeBron, they got rid of Steph. Everybody that they had to come across to get to the finals that they couldn't beat all the way up till now is gone. They gone. They don't even got to worry about them. So now it's just up in the air. It's just up and it's stuck now. Now I feel like it's ready to be easy breezy. And then they resting right now.
They
chilling.
That's the part that's really killing it right now. Like for both Miami and the Celtics, because them resting right now is just that's just ridiculous right now. Like, so it really is. Like,
for y'all to win, y'all gonna give them more rest because y'all gotta go 7.
Yeah. So I have one question. What is it about Embiid that we like? What when I look at Embiid, what am I looking for that's so good?
He's a 7-foot Kobe Bryant.
Huh?
He's a 7-foot Kobe Bryant.
Ain't nobody Kobe Bryant. But
he's
a 7-footer that can do everything.
He's a 7-footer that can do everything.
When you say I already know you're talking about a 3-ball. He does have a 3-ball. I love that.
He got a mid-range. He got a drive game. He catch rebounds. He dime assists. Like he literally do everything.
I'm gonna tell you, hey Neil, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I watched this man from the free throw line do basically a step back, one dribble 3-pointer. He started from the free throw line. He took one step back with a between the legs, like the between the leg, one step back.
Yeah.
Shot it, laced it from like 35, 40 feet. Like, as a 7-footer, he's out there moving like James Harden. You know what I'm saying? Like James Harden came in 76. Now you see Joel Embiid hitting the step back threes on the corner. At 7 feet tall, and then he got that shimmy in the post. He got that footwork. He got like, bro, he's an all around. That's crazy.
I got the perfect comparison too.
Go ahead.
If Giannis can shoot, that's literally Joel Embiid.
Pretty much.
If Giannis can shoot.
Pretty much.
Giannis is a little too, but yeah.
Just their play style. They downhill players. They bigger than everybody. They gonna bully you. Like everybody been saying it for forever. Once Giannis get a pure shot, he's gonna be the scariest player, bro. Because you already can't stop him when he driving down the court.
Yeah.
When they lose, it's because people force him to shoot. Like that's literally what happened.
I think it's my my style, my preference style of basketball or watching basketball.
Yeah.
Tall people, when you are a 7-footer, and powerful, that just does not impress me for some reason. It doesn't impress me. Shaq was impressive, of course, but because Shaq embraced it a lot, Shaq embraced what he can do. Like he was just like, I'm just gonna run you over and dunk the ball.
And that's literally all he can do.
Yeah. But when I see Giannis and I see Embiid, I look at them and I'm just like, yeah, they just put their body through so much. Like that's what I would pay them the big bucks to do that, because you putting your body through so much like agony, running over people, getting into the hole. Giannis, he just put the ball in the air, take 2 giant steps. When I say giant steps, I mean dinosaur steps to the hole from the free throw line, and there's no way to guard it. That's not impressive. Steph Curry is impressive. I like finesse play. That's just my preference. Into when you playing basketball and you don't have to bump other basketball players with your body. So like you not, how many times Giannis and Embiid been hurt since they came in the league? Giannis really wasn't hurt that much, but Embiid been hurt a lot. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just be like, so like what really makes them the most valuable player is that they put in their bodies like every time, there was one time, bro, I turned on a Philly game and I left to go get some water or get something to drink. Before I left, Embiid was on the ground. When I come back, Embiid on the ground again. I'm like, why the fuck this nigga this man just put his body like, I just don't. I think that yes, that's like hard work, yeah, but like I don't know. I would say that Jokic, because he's big like that, but he's like a quarterback. He really is like a quarterback of basketball court. Like he makes like his team better. Like I feel like that's a little bit better watching than watching this big dude just fucking power through. But also, like y'all said, like y'all made good points where y'all was like, he makes like really good shots too. So
yeah, I think I get what you're saying about like Giannis. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no skill being bigger than somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, it's just called dominance. But that's the game of basketball. You feel me? You utilize what you could do. When Shaquille O'Neal first got drafted, he wanted to be Magic. He wanted to be like Magic. Father told him you can't be like Magic. You know what I'm saying? You get down there, you get in that paint. You feel me? Dunk that ball. You feel me? And then like but as far as Joel Embiid, he is by far the most impressive big man I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've never seen a big man craftier than Joel Embiid. As far as like with handling, I watch him work somebody straight from mid range. Gave him like between the leg cross, then step back and just drilled it. Like I'm talking about the cleanest. It looked like a straight 6'2" point guard doing.
Yeah.
The cleanest step back I have ever seen for a center.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's efficient. You know what I mean? And he can do it all around. You put Shaquille O'Neal against Joel Embiid, like Joel Embiid's going to take Shaq. He might drop Shaq. Shaq might tear his Achilles or something. Like I don't know, bro. Like you take
you said game is good for a big man. I agree with that. I have to agree.
Jokic is the best big man.
Is it? Like Giannis, dominant. Yeah, Jokic is the only reason why I give Jokic the upper hand, because Jokic could do everything Embiid could do. It might not be as shifty or crafty, but he can still do it. And his IQ is out of this world. He has eyes all around his head. It's like he got like 2 eyes here, 2 eyes here, 2 eyes back here, 2 eyes back. Like he just know where everybody at for real. Like he ain't missing nothing. And it's just crazy. You 7 foot tall. You got a wingspan. Ain't nobody stealing the ball from you. You just analyzing the court while you just got the ball in the air. soon as you see the open man, you toss it straight to him. Like his IQ is beautiful. Then he can still drop 30. The fact that Anthony Davis put up a 40-point double-double, whatever triple-double, and still got outplayed by Jokic is ridiculous. Anybody else would have lost. Anybody else would have got wiped. Anybody.
That's true.
Especially even Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I agree.
Even Embiid.
Got LeBron.
Jokic is like on some different type of stuff right now. He's like a different type of animal, and I'm liking everything I'm seeing about that man right now.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel you on that.
All right, so this is a special moment of our podcast. You feel me? Where we like to clap it up for 1 hour into the show. You feel me? It's been 1 hour
yes,
since we started.
sir.
I mean, and y'all know, you get what I'm saying. We can't be a true podcast. You feel me? Without spending our last 30 minutes talking about the NFL this upcoming season.
Of course.
Who our teams are, what we expecting, how y'all felt about the draft. Of course, we're going to start it off with our special guest. You feel me? Let us know, you feel me, how you feel about the draft, how you feel about the upcoming season. How do you feel about your quarterback, Mac Jones, your coach, Bill Belichick? You feel me? Like, give us everything from a Patriot fan perspective.
Listen, I'm not happy with the Patriots right now, man. Not happy. Not happy. I wish I could come in here and be like, yo, I love the Patriots, but Patriots is not. I don't like Mac Jones. I have not liked Mac Jones since he came into the league, since we drafted him. Like, I knew for a fact that he was not going to be the guy. But I stuck by him because that's what I do. Like, that's, if that's the guy y'all picking, then I'm gonna rock with him. I ain't gonna get his jersey. I got Cam Newton jersey, but I ain't got Mac Jones jersey for real. I got Cam Newton jersey. If they call Cam Newton back, I'll be happy. Over Mac Jones, yes. But
what is it that you don't like about Mac Jones so bad, bro?
He's just not the guy. He's a basic quarterback. It's just like you could put anybody in that position, bro. Like and
I don't think talk you like what you're saying.
I'm so confused right now.
I agree though. I agree.
Belichick is gonna put Mac Jones in situations where Mac Jones is gonna come out okay, but fucking Bailey Zapp was also okay when he. I'll put it to you like this: when Tom Brady got suspended for those 4 games, Belichick had 3 different quarterbacks win games. 3 different quarterbacks who are now, one of them quarterbacks just got traded to the Raiders.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
And the whole 49ers organization is calling him overrated. And another